When you got that glow, it shows. Make them follow that shine. Yeah. Have them copying that flow. So you shine, cause you fine. And you got it. I got that glow that makes them show.
What's up, guys? It's your girl Crystal Patricia. I'm back with a video on feminine hygiene. I've done this video before, but I thought I'd redo it. I was so sleepy when I was doing it. I was just, trying to get content out and trying to build myself up. But I hope this video helps some of my ladies out there that are dealing with vaginal odor, or you have been going through some things with bacterial vaginosis. I went through my thing with bacterial vaginosis. Let me tell you a story. I did never have problems with feminine odor. I never had problems with vaginal odor or discharge and stuff until I was intimate with a guy. I was married with a guy and we were having unprotected sex, and then I started to have a discharge. I started to notice things weren't right down there. I just was it's not the same no more. Something wasn't right. And it's so crazy. I tell guys love to make fun of women. They be like, oh, your coochie stinks and this, but sometimes your coochie stink because of him. And I learned that the reason why my coochie wasn't right, it was because of him. Because the minute I got rid of him and I went to the doctor and I got treated correctly, they told me I had bacterial vaginosis. That's all I had. I didn't have anything else. Thank God. I kept getting tested. I didn't have nothing else. They told me I had bacterial vaginosis. They put me on a medicine called Flagyl. And I took the medication called Flagyl, and I was on it for about 10 days. No alcohol. That pill tastes so disgusting. But I went back to the doctor and I still had it. So I end up going on another regimen of it. No alcohol, taking that nasty pill every day, twice a day, I think, for 10 days. And then I end up seeing another gynecologist, and he told me, well, you're being treated with the wrong BV medication. The type of bacterial vaginosis you have is something that has to be treated with the gel. So he gave me this gel thing that I had to insert in me for 7 days, kind of like how a yeast infection cream, but it was a gel. So I went on that and my BV cleared up. And then I said to myself, I don't ever want to go through what I went through with that BV. Having BV can be so frustrating, and you just feel terrible. You don't feel like yourself because it messes with your confidence. So I just said, look, I don't want to go through this no more. I got rid of the dude. I wasn't having unprotected sex. I'm not even sexually active now. And this is what I use. When I feel like I'm a little off, sometimes what you're eating maybe could throw you off, and you got to make sure you're wiping properly. Make sure you're wiping from front to back. If you're having intercourse, making sure that nothing touches the back end and gets in the front. You can end up with bacterial vaginosis that way. And I started taking boric acid. I did this for 7 days. If I feel I'm off, I'll do it for 7 days, and this really helps. And even if you're sexually active, after popping one of these after intercourse will save your pH balance, if you know what I mean. And then I started washing my vagina with these vaginal washes. Now my vagina is very sensitive, so you're not supposed to use soap down there. Don't use soap on your cat, okay? You're not supposed to do that, okay? If you're going to use soap, it's safe to use the Dove sensitive soap because it doesn't have any dyes or perfumes in it, because that will throw your pH balance off, using perfume soaps and spraying perfume on it and stuff like that. I started using this Vaginal, and then I started using this Monistat. Now when I wash up, I will always wash with this one first. This one is like a scent from heaven, and it really helps keep me clear. It has boric acid in it. Monistat was really on to something, and it's only like $5 for this, and it keeps the discharge out and it keeps me smelling right. You can use it by yourself, but you know me, I want a little extra. This one the Vaginal has a odor block in it. So I like to use this one last because it kind of locks everything in. So the whole day I'll be smelling fresh. You know, I could leave the gym and my cat still be smelling right. So I use this, and even I buy the wipes because, you know, sometimes after you know, go to the bathroom, you need to kind of freshen up a little bit, you know. Everybody like, oh, that's so excessive using those wipes. I use the wipes too, and I would just wipe, you know, just to freshen myself up because you don't want to have that odor. And this just works for me, and it just smells so good. And then after, you know, I dry myself down, I always take a little bit of coconut oil. Like, you can get this off Amazon too. Just take a little bit of coconut oil and rub it in between the lips of your vagina. And can I say vagina on here? YouTube is so, you know, funny. But you rub it all in the lips, and it helps to moisturize, you know, block bacteria and stuff with this, because coconut oil is a natural antibacterial. So I use it, and it also helps with odor. Like, you can use it as a deodorant. It blocks odor. So I would rub it all down there, and then I'll rub it under my breast, because, you know, you get creases. You know how people be getting those odors under their breasts? I don't have that problem because I put coconut oil under my breast. I put it under my armpits, and like anywhere I have like creases, and it kind of protects from odor and stuff. So this is a great thing to do when you are, you know, trying to up your hygiene game, and especially your cat health. So I hope I put you ladies on some game. Don't be afraid. I think every woman has went through this phase, you know, that is willing to admit that they are having those odors down there. And this is a quick and the least expensive way to kind of combat that. And if, you know, if washing and hygiene isn't enough, I suggest you go and see a doctor, because there may be something underlying going on, because usually it is. So make sure you are getting your STI test done and getting your pap smear done. Making sure everything go on down there. Even if you're not sexually active, you still need to be going and making sure you don't have vaginosis, making sure you don't have no polyps, making sure you don't have any cervical cancer. Just always keep your checkups and keep your stuff going, and eat right. Try to eat more fruits and vegetables. It's really hard, and try to drink water. If you ain't eating right, your pH balance is always going to be off. So you got to eat right, got to drink water, you got to take your vitamins, you got to take care of yourself. So till next time, everyone, thank you for watching. Make sure you like and share. Comment below, did I put y'all up on some hygiene game? Have y'all ever heard of someone doing it the way that I'm doing it? I ain't never seen nobody do it the way I'm doing it. Anywho, thank you. Later.